Hello investors, as part of our investor awareness program series, we today want to share that the short-term performance in mutual fund schemes should never be construed for its long-term effects also. I will share a very simple example with you. Let's go back in the year 2000, the time when the tech bubble was about to burst, or at that time it burst actually in the year 2001 when the Twin Towers in New York were devastated by the terrorist attack, and at the same time there was a collapse in the stock markets also. You must have heard of the Y2K bubble. So a lot of technology stocks went through a lot of pain. So I'll give you an example of one fund of SBI AMC, the SBI Long-Term Equity Fund, which during the year 2000 gave a negative performance of minus 55% for 1 year. In 2 years, it gave a performance of minus 51%. Seeing that, anyone would have said, please take out my money, I am not interested to continue this investment. But if you had continued your SIP in this particular fund, not for 1 year or 2 years, but for 23 years, like today, if you see the performance of that fund, it has given you a CAGR growth of 17.47% as on the 31st of March 2023. So which means despite so many downs in the starting years, it had caught up over a period of 20 years, 25 years to get that phenomenal 17.47 CAGR return. So on the same side, if we see the example of the best performing fund of that time, Tata Mid Cap Growth Fund, which gave a 7.17% return during the first year in the year 2000 and minus 4.06 on the subsequent year, went on for the next 23 years to give a 17.59% CAGR growth for the last 23 years. So if we see, compare the performance of the best performing scheme of that time and the worst performing scheme of that time, the difference is minuscule. The Tata Mid Cap gave a CAGR growth of 17.59%, whereas the SBI Long-Term Equity Fund, which for the first year gave a minus 55% return, but over a period of 23 years gave a CAGR return of 17.47%. It was phenomenal, I tell you. The best and the worst really don't matter if the investment is for a long time. And if you do a regular investment through SIP, there is nothing like that, because you get the benefit of rupee cost averaging. So to understand this, you can always meet us and we'll give you complete guidance along with a financial planning session for you and your family. We always educate our investors to invest early, to invest regularly, to invest for the long term, and to get the benefit of long-term wealth creation through compounded annualized growth. So for more details, you can always subscribe to our channel and stay updated with the notifications and click on the bell icon. Thank you.